just do a little medi.
Mhm.
So closing down through your eyes. Again, if your body needs to stretch or yawn or move. Letting your breath slow down once again. Sending the breath all the way down into your lower belly. And once again, starting to feel into the base of your spine. Feeling golden roots descending from the base of your spine through all the layers of the earth and connecting you to the crystalline core of the earth. Grounding, anchoring, and stabilizing you in space, in your body, in this moment. Anchored, rooted, and powerful. Guiding your awareness back up into your mind. And starting to imagine or hear the voice of your inner critic. That voice that maybe tells you you're not enough. That goes round and round in circles around the decisions that you make, or why you said this, or why you didn't do that, or why you're not enough for this. Just feeling those stories, those voices, those thoughts arise while staying grounded, rooted and anchored into the earth. And then imagining this voice start to take form, giving it a face, a visual, maybe something silly, like a spiky ball or a blob or a mean girl. Just imagining your inner critic as an object or a person or a thing, giving it a visual. And so this helps you separate yourself from this voice, knowing that it's not you. And see if you can give it a name. A name that feels silly or funny is perfect. Like Gwendolyn Bobbinshire. Or the mean girl. Or critical Claire. Something silly. Judge Judy. And again, letting this process, giving it a name and a shape or a face or a body, separates it from you. And then seeing this voice, this person inside your mind. And on a count of 5, we're going to pop her out of your mind so that she's floating in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This inner critic is now floating outside of your body, out of your head, out of your mind, and she's floating in front of you. Then picturing a slingshot, maybe one you used to play with as a kid, or just imagining a slingshot, and placing this inner critic with whatever body or shape or face or head she looks like into this slingshot. And imagining yourself pull back the rubber band of the slingshot as you point it up towards the sky. And on a count of 10, we're going to flick, sling, catapult your inner critic off into outer space. 10, 9, 8, feeling the tension on the slingshot. 7, 6, maybe you can hear her screaming. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Seeing her catapulted off into outer space, out of the stratosphere, out of the sky, out of the earth, off into orbit in outer space in the stratosphere, out of this dimension, out of this universe, so far away, so far away. I'm taking a big deep breath in and a long breath out the mouth. And coming back into that visual of your golden roots, connecting you to the crystalline core of the earth, anchoring and grounding you into place. And starting to feel a new energy start to arise within your body. A more powerful, more grounded, darker version of you. Like you're in a bad girl or you're in a bad bitch. Starting to feel this energy bubble up inside you. Maybe this is like a fiery energy. Maybe it's a dark energy. And even though it's dark, or we can call her your bad girl or your bad bitch, she's not bad or wrong or evil. She's just a part of you that maybe you've never connected to in the past, that maybe you've suppressed, that maybe you've squashed as you've been more connected to your people pleaser. But we're going to allow this inner bad girl, this inner bad bitch to take up a little bit more space in your body, in your system, in your mind. So again, maybe this feels like a fiery energy starting to grow inside you, or a dark cloud of smoke. Maybe you even imagine like the visual of horns coming out of your body like wicked. And again, she's not wrong or bad or evil. She's just different. And we're allowing her to start to take up a little bit more space within our system. To let her take up a little bit more of a front and center role in your life. This is the part of you that is comfortable speaking her truth, that is comfortable asserting her boundaries, that knows what feels right and wrong in her system and isn't afraid to speak her voice, to share her voice, to speak her truth. She is not unkind, but she is strong and powerful. She speaks truth and she protects you. She doesn't take no shit. She won't let anyone fuck with you. Even yourself. Even the inner critic. She is your protector. So just allowing yourself to get a little more acquainted with her, to invite her into play, to give her a seat at the table. And as you continue to move through your day, your week, your month, give yourself little spaces of time where you connect in with her. With your inner bad girl, your inner bad bitch, or whatever you want to call her, and check in with her. How does she feel? What does she desire? What doesn't feel good? What are some boundaries that you've been ignoring or you haven't expressed? What are some needs or desires that you haven't expressed? What are some conversations you haven't been having? Your inner bad girl or your inner bad bitch is here to have them and protect them. So letting yourself thank her and invite her to take a little bit more of an active role in your life. And coming back to your heart, knowing that the energy of love will always guide you. We stay connected to our hearts and the energy of love as we continue to allow our inner bad girl to be more present in our lives. And taking a long, deep breath in the nose. And a long, deep breath out the mouth. Requesting that these upgrades, these activations continue to stabilize and embody 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, until they're fully and completely actualized and integrated. Knowing that you can connect in with your inner bad girl, your inner bad bitch whenever you desire. And whenever your inner critic arises in your mind, call her by her name. Visualize her in her body, her face, her object, whatever she looks like. And with your slingshot, imagine catapulting her off into outer space. Take one more deep breath in the nose. And a long breath out the mouth. And back to those golden roots, anchoring you in space, anchoring you into the earth, to your body, and into this moment. And only when you feel ready, gently blinking open your eyes.